All of us have heard the saying many times, if you are a teacher, by your pupils you shall be taught. For 3 weeks every summer for 6 years, I coordinated a seminar in project management for our project managers associated with the Food and Agriculture Organization in Rome, part of the UN. And I must say I empathize with a lot of the statements that have been made already by some of the speakers. When you're in these kinds of settings, you find that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. And that was certainly the case there. We have a series of slides that I'll just hit on one or two of them. Okay, it's ancient history, but back in 1960, an author in management books, McGregor, wrote a book on Theory X and Theory Y. And what's interesting is that the Theory X philosophers in management believe that the only way to get a job done is to put your thumb down on the employees at all times. The people don't willingly want to work. They only want the money, and they don't get that much satisfaction out of work. Well, on the other hand, Theory Y, managers have a more optimistic view and feel that people do want to work and they want to get satisfaction from their jobs and so forth. I used that two contrasts of X and Y to ask students to grade themselves on where they are on the spectrum of X and Y, and also to ask them to grade where they would like their boss to be. So a person that has a pessimistic view of life in general might grade himself at the X, but a person that had a more optimistic view would associate with Y. The beauty of this particular exercise was that I used it in a seminar in Rome for project managers, and there were two of the attendees that surprised me, as they were in a group where they had to come to a consensus of what kind of place would you like your boss to be in the spectrum of Theory X and Theory Y. And these two gentlemen were from Mongolia. And it has sort of surprised me because Mongolians are known for their extreme hospitality in their country, and if you're traveling across Mongolia. But at any rate, I finally got it out of them that they said, well, we're Theory X managers, and my boss is Theory X manager, and that everybody knows what to expect. And that's the way we've been operating for years and years. So I decided that I'm not about to disrupt something that's been going on for years and years, and just hope that they may see the transition sometime later in life. Where's that little clipper thing? In general, X is the pessimistic view, that you think about workers as avoiding work if possible. They work for their extrinsic needs and so on. And Y is where I think a lot of us would like to place ourselves, and to hope that people in any organization would be that way too. I guess I can't master. Okay. Oh, that was last. So, at any rate, that was one of many, many lessons I learned when I was doing these seminars throughout the world. And I learned not to be surprised, that you get surprised all the time. Another surprise that came to me was the next seminars that were put on. I finished up the seminar, and there were two Vietnamese gentlemen in the audience, and they had not been winners in the war for very long, and they came out and said, Mr. Baker or Dr. Baker, we'd like to give you this. And they presented me this. I don't know if you can see what it is, but it's carved from an oxen horn, and a lot of workmanship in it. And I thought to myself, what a wonderful thing. And isn't this what we really are seeking in life? Isn't this what we all want? To have a relationship built up between two people and try to conquer that gulf that existed before. And if we can do that on a one-on-one basis in many settings, we'll have a better world. Thank you.